The first new generation Toyota LandCruiser Prado for 15 years, with retro boxy design, more capability, plusher cabin, better tech, and price hikes to suit. The 5th generation Prado 250 series is a radical departure from its 4 predecessors not only in terms of design, but chassis architecture. For the first time, it shares the same ladder frame as its larger LandCruiser sibling, in this case the TNGAF platform that also underpins the LandCruiser 300 series. All 250 series Prado are powered by the 1GD FTV 2.8-liter diesel 4-cylinder engine, boosted with Toyota's with 48-volt V-active technology. The tech doesn't increase engine outputs and the mill still makes the respectable 150 kilowatts per 500 Newton meters that we are familiar with from the previous Prado and current LandCruiser 70 models, Hilux, and Fortuner variants. The engine is backed by a new 8-speed automatic transmission and a full-time/dual-range 4-wheel drive system. The new Prado offers a 3,500 kilograms towing capacity with an integrated tow bar that is pre-wired and ready to use. There's a double wishbone with stabilizer bar up front, along with a 4-link rigid axle with stabilizer bar at the rear. With the smaller 18-inch wheels on the GX, GXL, and Altitude, it's one of the most comfortable rides in a mainstream car. VX and Kakadu variants pick up adaptive dampers that unlock more driving modes. In the normal drive mode, it's not quite as settled due to the larger 20-inch alloy wheels, and in the comfort drive mode it gets a little too floaty over harsher bumps. Inside, all models get the premium 12.3-inch multimedia screen that is compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity, and cloud-based inbuilt Sat-NAV. The levels of trim vary with the model grades, but all seem to be very well appointed and laid out. With the multimedia controls, driving in terrain modes, HVAC, and 4x4 functions, it becomes a very busy cockpit and one that will take some acclimatization to be totally familiar with it and able to operate without taking your eyes off the road. But most controls are well positioned and easy to operate. Thankfully, there's a satellite navigation system built into the infotainment system, so if you've got no phone service you can still figure out how to get home. There's also live traffic data and routing thanks to the embedded SIM card. In terms of second-row amenities, there are USB-C ports, map pockets, and a fold-down armrest with cup holders. All variants receive air vents in the second row, though GXL and pricier grades get a dedicated rear climate control system with roof-mounted air vents. To counter the uneven, split-level boot floor, Toyota has fitted a removable plastic storage box that's level with the height of third row when stowed. Around the back, the 250 series is the first Prado to have a top-hinging tailgate instead of a side-hinged unit. This is much more car park friendly, though it means it's not capable of carrying a spare wheel. All models besides the GX have a power tailgate, which beeps rather incessantly. Like flat tailgate versions of the outgoing 150 series, the 250 series comes with a rear window hatch that can open separately from the tailgate. This is great if you're in a tight car park and need to grab something from the boot, provided you're tall enough to reach in. But opening the tailgate reveals the new Prado's weak spot, because the 48V battery for the mild hybrid system is situated directly under the boot floor.